Hey, Oswin. I just wanted to message you to let you know that I am back home from the OBGYN. I was just having a checkup on the baby.
Oh, hi. Was that today? I kind of forgot that you were heading there today. How did it go? Is everything alright with the baby and your health?
From what the doctor said, there didn't seem to be any problems with the baby or myself, which is good. The baby is doing well, but the swelling of my belly is quite insane, though.
Well, you are 8 months along in your pregnancy, so I think that's to be expected, right? There's not much that can be done about that.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking out loud. Everything about this pregnancy has happened in the blink of an eye. I can't believe it's almost time. I was thinking that I wanted to give birth more or less right now, but I'm going to be sad once the bulge in my stomach starts to disappear.
You'd still want to be pregnant? Even though you had really bad morning sickness and you've struggled with your health?
Well, apart from those things, it'll be sad to not be pregnant anymore. Also, the hardest thing about being sick was that you never came home early when I asked, yeah? And on top of that, when I was hospitalized for several days, you didn't even come to visit me. You're my husband. I thought we said in sickness and in health. Owen?
Yeah, I know. Look, I'm sorry about that. But you more or less asked your mom to take care of you, right, Lana? I was so busy at work that I just couldn't make it there to see you.
But you always turn around and say things like that, Owen. It's like you do nothing but work and don't make the time for anything else. Lately, you've been telling me that you're on your way home when you've actually been out drinking with your friends, Owen. I'm about to have this baby really soon.
Yes, I get that. Okay? I won't be doing a lot of that kind of thing anymore. Today I'll be coming home early from work so that we can do things together.
Are you really? You're actually going to come home early? You're not going to divert somewhere else beforehand, are you? Because it's hard to deal with, Owen.
Yes, really. I just said that I would, didn't I? I'll be home early and you can tell me more about what happened at the doctor and how you're feeling.
Right, okay. So I've been a little worried about what you're going to do as you're coming home, Owen. You seem to be very distracted.
Huh? What are you talking about, Lana? What do you mean you're worried about me coming home? I don't understand what you mean.
It's just been very difficult handling what you've been doing, so you're still not helped me with any of the chores at all, and that's hard because I can hardly bend over to see if things are clean. Like, I don't understand why you're coming home so late. Are you wanting to avoid responsibilities? I've been worried about our daughter and leaving her behind somewhere.
Look, I think you're just thinking about this a little bit too much. I can understand why, since you're at home most of the day. Don't worry. I'll take care of Ella.
Okay, well, you can't just buy lunch from the fast food chain every day. You need to eat healthier. Also, don't come home late when you said you'll be on your way home, alright?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Lana. I'll be the one who cooks dinner, and I'll be coming home earlier from work. It'll all be done. I promise. But also think about that Ella is now in the 4th grade. So she's able to do a lot of things on her own, so she can grow a bit more independent now. Even if some things don't go according to plan, surely you can still sleep when I'm not around, right?
Okay, I don't know what you mean by that last statement you just said, Owen. You're my husband. How am I supposed to sleep without you in the house? This isn't fair on me at all, especially when I'm so heavily pregnant at this point. Could you please stop leaving me alone at home at nighttime?
Well, if I'm coming home late at night, Lana, wouldn't it be easier for my parents to come over so that you're not alone in the house? You'll be less anxious when they're around.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could do that if you end up not coming home when you say you would. Also, there's one more thing that I need to talk about that's making me worried.
Okay. What else is making you worried, Lana? We might as well get this all out in the open, right? So please, tell me what's on your mind.
Well, recently I've noticed that Ella hasn't been as lively and energetic as she normally is, and I'm quite worried about her. She hasn't been her bubbly self at all.
Oh, really? I feel like she's been acting the same as she normally is. No? I'm not really quite sure what you mean by Ella not being herself.
Yeah, well, I don't know how we're witnessing different things, Owen. I don't know. I feel like she's getting a dark side of her or something. Haven't you thought about that? I'm just a little concerned for our daughter, especially since we've not been together as a family in quite a while.
Is that really what you think, Lana? I guess I do miss being at home with everyone, but I can't help but having to work a lot. She must miss us too.
That's what I thought of as well, but she said that everything's fine with her, but I don't know how much to believe her with that.
Maybe she's just trying to stay strong since we're not always together in the house. I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Ella will sort herself out.
But I still wonder what she's been thinking. So much has been changing for her, so I want her to do something more calm and settled in her life.
I understand that she's going to be a big sister, and that may be something she's trying to handle. Plus, she probably feels a little bit lonely. She's dealing with delicate feelings, yeah?
If that's the case with our daughter, you really need to spend more time with her and pamper her so that her father knows he loves her.
Yeah, of course. I can do that. I'll also keep an eye on Ella and how she's acting around us. Maybe something's happened at school. Sometimes it's hard being a 4th grader because friendships might be having ups and downs.
Come to think of it, she's at that age when they're kind of changing. She might be at that age when she's figured out who she likes.
Possibly, yeah. But try not to buy into what our daughter is doing and what else is going on. Just focus on giving birth to a healthy baby.
Yes, I suppose, but all of this is to do with our family. I just want to figure things out. I'm allowed to think about Ella. Both my unborn child and Ella are important to me. I guess I should stop telling you to come home early so that I have less worries on my mind.
Yeah, I don't think there's any need to be like this. Like I said, everything will be alright. Please, just trust me a little bit more, Lana.
Well, be safe until you get home, okay? All I want for you is to come home and do the housework to lighten my load. I also want you to show me that you can take good care of Ella too. If you're not going to bother doing these things for me, I won't bother going home because I don't need to have to worry about you as well.
Alright then. I understand what you mean. I'll make sure I can do those things and come home earlier.
Please, I'd really appreciate it, Owen. I just want a little bit of help around here since I'm going to be giving birth to this baby soon and your daughter wants some attention from you.
Hey Lana, I'm messaging to apologize in advance for what I'm about to tell you. I think I'll more than likely be home late today.
Huh? I'm confused. So does that mean you're not coming home until tomorrow?
What's the matter with that, huh? Lately I've been coming home early a lot and doing my best to do a lot of the housework, right? I'm only requesting today that I'll be home late.
The whole family hasn't been able to eat dinner together in a while. I've worked really hard to make this meal for all of us now, and you're not coming home?
But I'm sure that you'll be fine with just you and Ella, right? When you go back to your hometown, you're not going to come back for about 2 months. I'm sure you'll like the house all to yourself.
It's because I wanted to spend time with my family. It's like you're trying to do the polar opposite right now. What time are you planning to come home?
I don't know. I'll probably be home around midnight or a bit later. Look, I can't predict when I'll be home since I could lose track of time when I'm out.
Are you kidding me? You're going to come home in the dead of night? That's so late, Owen. I'm getting really sick and tired of you doing this to me.
Well, I can't help it, Lana. These things happen when you have a relationship with people at work. I just need to work hard.
Okay. You know, Owen, I happened to meet your work colleague the other day.
Huh? You did? Who did you meet up with? I didn't realize that you knew anyone from my workplace. Do you know Mr. Myers?
Yes, I do actually. We had a little talk when we met up. I was told that after you found out that I was pregnant, you told him that you'd be going home earlier to help me out. What do you mean by that? Because even after I found out we were having a baby, you still come home late, yeah?
But that doesn't mean anything because I've been coming home earlier lately. right?
I don't think it was meant in that way at all, Owen. Also, do you really have to work today?
Well, it's not exactly work. It's a drinking party I'm going to. I thought it'd be a good idea to go there at least once before coming home, you know? To let off some steam.
Oh, is that so, Owen? How I know that you were going to start being like this again once I dropped the subject of you not coming home earlier.
Why are you being like this, Lana? We've decided what hospital to have the baby in, right? So why do I have to come home straight away?
Are you kidding me, Owen? I'm worried about what you're doing while you're stuck out just having a nice time. I'm stuck at home and my head is spinning.
What are you worried about now? I feel like I've been doing a lot more of what you've asked of me lately, Lana.
Well, I start getting anxious knowing that I'm going to be away for about 2 months. There may be times where you're going to be late home like this.
Look, I swear everything will be fine, okay? When I'm late home, I'll just ask my mom to come over or something. I'm taking good care of Ella. Just take it easy since you'll be giving birth soon. If you live with your mother, you can concentrate on raising the kids with peace of mind, okay?
Okay, I understand. I'll head back home. If you can't do something on your own, please ask your mother. Don't forget about our daughter. I'd also like for you to stay in contact with me every day so that we're on the same page.
Of course. I'll definitely stay in touch with you, Lana. Would you like me to take you to the rent-a-car place tomorrow?
No, it's fine. You can just see me off at home. It'll be sad having to say goodbye at a place that I have to pick up the car. Please stay at Ella's side after I leave. It's going to be hard to leave her.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm really sorry for not being able to come home early, but starting tomorrow, I'll definitely come home early.
Okay, I believe in you and I trust you, Owen, to keep your word. I hope that you don't drink too much tonight. Be careful getting home as well. Okay, I've called you like 3 times now, Owen. Why aren't you picking up your phone, huh?
Did something happen? Have you gotten to your parents already?
Look, it's not about that right now, so stop talking about it. Please just answer me when I call you, Owen.
But what are you calling me for? Ella asked me to run an errand for her, so I'm in the car and can't answer the phone right now. Just tell me through message.
You know there's a way to have hands free in the car, but never mind that. Where are you heading to right now?
Just to the store to buy some things. Nothing too important, but it's best to do it now while I remember.
Okay, can you run an errand for me as well? The parents want to have some beer.
Wait, what? They want beer? What for? Why are you telling me this? You want me to buy some beer for your dad or something?
That's what I was just telling you, no? How are you confused by that?
Huh? No, that's not what you said to me. What are you even talking about, Lana? Are you telling me to deliver beer to your parents' house? Surely that's not the case, right? Are you kidding me with this errand right now, Lana? Don't play with me. This isn't the time to do that.
I'm not messing with you or anything, Owen. Look what have you been doing since I left the house.
I don't get why you're asking me these sort of questions, Lana. I've been at the house with Ella. You told me to look after her, right? So I've gone to the store and she's waiting for me.
That's so strange because Ella was last at the local rental car place. How do you explain that, Owen?
Wait, what? Ella? That can't be right. Are you half asleep or something? You're obviously making some kind of mistake.
She told me that she was following me, so why are you lying to my face right now, Owen? She's not by your side, is she?
I'm sorry, okay? Because I couldn't tell you truthfully that Ella was gone. I didn't want to make you feel anxious about it. I was wondering if she went to a friend's house or something.
What are you talking about, Owen? Apparently she said something about you kicking her out of the house?
What on earth are you saying? I didn't kick her out of the house. Where did she get that idea from?
You told her that you had something important to do, so you kicked her out of the house and to go and watch a movie? You gave her $50 as soon as she left.
Look, I'm really sorry that it has come to this. I didn't want to tell you what happened with Ella.
And there you go again, lying about what you've been doing. How could you do this to our daughter?
Look, you asked me to stay with Ella. I get that. I had no choice but to leave because of work. I didn't say anything because I knew you'd get angry.
Aren't you supposed to have a day off from work today? Why are you needed at work for?
Well, sometimes my work can call me on my day off and make me do some tasks for them. I can't turn down overtime, you know?
Huh, really now? Then tell me, what are you doing at work, Owen?
It's hard to explain it to you because it's very complicated stuff.
Okay, well, where are you doing this work then? Are you going to tell me that at least?
Well, at the company, of course. Where else would I be doing my work, Lana?
Okay, well, if that's the case, how about I come around to your office so that we can grab a beer, huh? Because I'm at our house right now, Owen.
Wait, what? You're at the house? Are you kidding me?
Don't you dare make me wait out here because I'm pregnant and can hardly stand up for too long. I've been out here since we started talking and my parents are here too.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that your parents are with you outside the house waiting for me? What are you doing back home? Is it because I sent Ella away?
They gave me a lift back here in their car. Also, since I'm here, why don't you introduce me to the little friend that you were with right now, Owen?
Introduce you? To who? I don't know what you're talking about right now, Lana.
Don't play dumb with me. I bet you've lost in the color in your face, Owen. You're guilty as sin. I heard what's going on from Ella. You're with another woman, aren't you? Ella came back to the house even though she had been kicked out. Apparently, she also forgot something. That's when she saw a woman walk through the front door.
Oh, okay. I know who she might be talking about. It's just someone advertising something, so I let them inside here to see what they had to say.
Don't talk crap, Owen. I know exactly what's going on. We all know you're having an affair. I'm going to move in with my parents. I hope you're both dressed so that I can get my things.
Please don't leave, Lana. I'm begging you. I'm sorry, it was a huge mistake. I didn't mean for this to happen.
I don't believe that for a second. We're leaving, and you're not coming anywhere near me. Ella or the baby I'm going to give birth to. I'm done with you.
Don't be ridiculous, Lana. You can't raise the kids without their father in their lives. Please, give me another chance. I can do way better. I can cook, clean, and look after you while you take care of the baby.
What I want right now, Owen, is a divorce from you. I don't want my daughter or baby in my stomach hanging out near someone who lies and cheats. You're no longer to come near me or my children. And with that, I'm going to block you from ever reaching out and talking to me ever again. You'll be hearing from my lawyers in the upcoming weeks. You're going to pay for ruining this family. After giving birth to a healthy baby, Lana was able to get a divorce from Owen. At first, he insisted that he didn't want to be divorced. Her parents broke down physically and mentally because of this, and they cried as the divorce was finalized. If Owen was going to regret this so much, then why have an affair in the first place? He did it without even thinking of the consequences of his actions. He was told to pay Lana a high amount of alimony because of the children and what he did to his family. On top of that, he's expected to pay child support too. Lana looks forward to him being financially responsible for about the next 20 years. Lana was worried about giving birth as she was under a lot of stress. However, she gave birth to a healthy baby boy. She is currently at her parents' house raising her children. With the help of the alimony payment from her ex-husband and the other woman, she can live comfortably. She plans to create a more fun and loving atmosphere for her children than when she was with her ex-husband. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.